Like, and so, how did you and Pastor Chris Hosey get together in ministry? Shout out to Hosey. Right now, he's ministering at Peachtree. Is it Peachtree City Church?
He's over at Gresham Park Christian Church.
Gresham Park.
So he,
So
I call him Minister Hosey. So I always call him Minister Hosey. Minister Hosey, he came over by way of our youth pastor at the time. The youth pastor that we had, the youth minister, they went by so many different names. Like it was a whole shabago. Like I'm not a firm believer in certain titles and whatnot. That's just me. That's a whole nother subject. But at any
yes,
rate,
yes,
the person who was over our youth ministry, that youth minister, she invited him to come over to do a speaking one time, and somehow he just got stuck around us. So, and he had a passion for outreach, and so he seen that we had a gym at the time, and he was like, "Hey, I want to do something with this gym." And so I was like, okay, we can do something with it then, because it's over there, and I'm not the person, because I'm not getting ready. I'm not getting ready to do stuff with the gym, because that's just not my strength. Like, my
hmm
strength is people. My strength is not crossing over on somebody on the basketball court, right? Like, stay in your
right.
lane.
Stay in your lane.
I
Right,
know where my
right.
lane is, and that's not my lane. So he was like, yeah, he felt like God called him over there. So I was like, okay, go for it. And he just volunteered faithfully I watched him volunteer faithfully for months on top of months. And then I watched people in the community just come in and come in. And it was like a basketball. So they'd have like a little short service beforehand where they talk about, God or Jesus or some kind of topic basically that related back to scripture somehow. And then they would just do some basketball things. And so he did that faithfully for 9 months. And I was like, we need to make a way for this person, because, what he's doing is, one, it's successful, and he's labored diligently in this with no money faithfully for nine
Mm,
months. And
mm,
so I was like, I kind of labored to see if I could find some resources basically to say, hey, let's support this guy who's doing what I feel like is good work, and it's reaching this
yes,
community, because this is what we're trying to accomplish. And
yes.
so it kind of made a way for that. And then it just kind of influxed him into
Right.
being
So
the
that
outreach.
integration happened. Right. So that's where the integration happened. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, I
And
appreciate that
then,
backstory.
yeah, no, I was glad. I like Minister Chris.
Yeah.